Hey gamers, I'm Johnny,
And I am literally Ryan Gosling,
and welcome to PDF File Channel.
the only channel that is not afraid of what Nintendo might do if they find out the things that we say about them.
So, let's get started. Did you know that in the world of gaming exists one company that has done more for rainbow representation than a pride parade on a Mario Kart track? Oh yes, we're talking about Nintendo. So buckle up because it's gonna be some slippery ride. But how did a company known for family-friendly fun inadvertently become a beacon for the gayest generation? So, picture this. It's the 80s, and Nintendo's out here making gaming magic. Little did they know, every pixel they placed, every adventure they craft, would contribute to an intentional milestone in inclusivity.
Exhibit A. In the whimsical world of Mario, it all began with a plumber in red overalls who jumped into our hearts, simultaneously smashing stereotypes like they were Goombas.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
The hero-villain dynamic took an unexpected turn with Bowser's obsession, leaving us questioning if it was all for Peach or perhaps it was for Mario itself, forming a classic love triangle. Could it be that Bowser's motives extended beyond kidnapping? Do you know why Super Mario is a plumber? Because he knows how to handle pipes of all shapes and sizes. Speaking of Nintendo's alleged diabolical plans, rumor has it they aimed to create the world's largest gay community just so they could dominate the gaming market. The strategy involved games like Super Mario Bros, where two muscular plumbers run around, jumping on strange creatures and collecting gold coins, subtly attracting the attention of the LGBTQ+ community. Characters like Birdo, with an ambiguous appearance and an egg-launching habits, were introduced to further solidify Nintendo's influence. Yoshi's, Mario's loyal friend, is always ready to help, whether he's swallowing enemies or swelling other things. Super Mario became a magnet for gay gamers, largely thanks to Mario's seductive mustache. Forget pride parades, Mario chasing mushrooms seems to be the perfect recipe for a massive gay community. And yes, if you're a Mario fan, you're automatically gay. There's nothing about it. And what about the inseparable brothers Mario and Luigi, facing challenges together in a dynamic reminiscent of Batman and Robin? Minus the tight suits. Could those iconic mustaches be secret signals for their interests behind closet warp pipes? Exhibit B.
Well, do I even have to say anything? I mean, waste time to be straight when you spend your time collecting digital fossils and pretending to have a social life, right?
Exhibit C.
Pokémon, the franchise for embracing diversity and unity. Who would have thought a game about catching colorful creatures could be such a symbol for celebrating differences? But let's face it, Pokémon isn't just about pocket monsters and battles. It's flamboyant. Jigglypuff struts around like a Pokémon Elton John, singing its heart out and leaving a glittery trail. And the relationships between trainers and Pokémon. It's like a mix of pet ownership and a pro wrestling camaraderie. Some trainers might even harbor deeper feelings for their Pokemon, if you know what I mean. Yeah, those admiring Charizards can make things a tad awkward. Sure, Pokemon might not be intentionally waving the rainbow flag, but it's a whirlwind journey through a world where boundaries are blurred and creatures with magical powers are caught and cherished. It's a place where anything is possible, even Pikachu confessing a preference for a Zapdos over a Raichu. And let's not ignore the more unique Pokemon traits. Have you seen Lickitung? That long, stretchy tongue is like a Pokemon version of Gene Simons from Kiss. Yeah, I bet there's a whole community of Lickitung enthusiasts who get a little too excited about that tongue action. And don't get me started on Machamp. That Pokemon with count them 4 muscular arms. I bet there's a secret gym where Machamp works as a personal trainer, giving hands-on assistance to those who want to take their fitness goals to a whole new level. Gotta lift those weights and other things. Pokemon might be about catching them all, but it's also unintentionally schooling us in embracing individuality, celebrating quirks, and, well, raising an eyebrow or two at the interesting dynamics between trainers and their Pokemon. Gotta love the unintentional life lessons from a world filled with fantastic creatures and even more fantastic eccentricities.
Exhibit D. From statuesque non-binary figures to fairy sidekicks whispering self-acceptance, the Legend of Zelda games have inadvertently become a journey of self-discovery for many LGBT players. Who knew that wielding a sword could also mean slicing through stereotypes? But seriously, spending that much time in tights, swinging a sword, that would make anyone question things a little bit, you know? And those fairy mountains, they're like a cross between a drag show and Victoria's Secret runway, giving Link a whole new definition of a sword malfunction. Zelda's cross-dressing as Sheik in Ocarina of Time was some top-notch undercover work. But let's admit it, tucking and taping for the sake of heroics isn't exactly a first in video games, you know? Nintendo might as well have called it the legend of gender fluidity, the way I can't tell if Link is a guy or a girl. Huh? Metroid, you just assumed my gender?
So, here we are, uncovering the unintended side of Nintendo's influence on the LGBTQ+ community. One fairy wing and questionable outfit at a time. Who knew a game about a green-tyed hero could spark so much introspection and hilariously awkward moments along the way? So, did Nintendo set out to create the most fabulous generation?
Probably not. But like a Mario Party game that's gone on for too damn long, they given us laughter, joy, and a few rainbow stars along the way. And remember, never in any point in history a man pursued another man for so long like Mario pursued Bowser. And for that, we say thank you. Thank you, Nintendo. Game on! If you enjoyed this warpipe ride through Nintendo's colorful history, give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more gaming goodness.
Until next time, keep your powers up close and your rainbows closer.
See ya!
Bye bye! Woohoo!
Yup!